Tottenham's Premier League matches against West Ham will have extra heat on them this season. Tottenham striker Richarlison will refuse to shake Michail Antonio's hand when he plays against West Ham this season. The Brazilian has seemingly not forgotten comments made by his rival last term. Antonio poked fun at Richarlison on his podcast last season. The Brazilian scored just one legitimate Premier League goal in his debut campaign. However, he would have scored more if it wasn't for VAR intervention. Speaking on the Footballers Football podcast alongside Newcastle striker Callum Wilson in May, Antonio joked, "He's scored 4 times this season. 3 of the times he has been offside. He has taken his top off 4 times this season." The pair laughed, with Wilson adding, "He's got 4 yellows. He's almost on a suspension." The public mocking of Richarlison didn't go down well with Tottenham interim boss Ryan Mason. And Richarlison clearly hasn't taken too kindly to the comments either. Antonio has revealed that he has spoken to Hammers teammate Lucas Paqueta, who plays alongside Richarlison for Brazil. And he claims that the former Everton star plans to snub Antonio when their two teams meet in early December. Asked if Spurs need to sign a striker after Harry Kane's departure, Antonio said on the podcast, "I am no longer commenting on Richarlison. It's got to the stage where I feel that some people are a little touchy. I am not going to talk about the person that is in that position. I am just going to say that Tottenham need a striker. I will leave it at that. It's banter. We banter with each other. I have gone to Paqueta. They play with each other. I have said, 'What's wrong with your boy?' It's a bit of banter. I don't understand why he is taking it so personally, to the stage where his manager has to talk." Lucas is like, "It's just how he is, Mickey. I told him that's how you are. But he says, 'No, no, no. When we play against them, I am not going to shake his hand.'" Antonio and Wilson were criticized by Mason at the time for their initial comments. The Spurs coach said, "I certainly don't feel like I am ever in a position to criticize another head coach or another manager on the work they're doing or the job they're doing at their football club. Richie, I don't think he's thinking about other players. His own pride and his own determination will probably drive that most of all. Maybe he's heard it, maybe seen it, maybe it will give him a little bit more. I'm not sure on that. As a coach I wouldn't do it, and as a player I'd never have done it as well. I don't really like that type of thing."